It's 11:30 and it's time for our second midday walk around the house or playtime. Liza is looking for her toy of the day, and it's tug of war, of course. And TJ is looking for his tennis balls as usual. Liza, andiamo. I brought some balls with me downstairs so that TJ can enjoy. And of course, TJ has one, and now Liza has one. But TJ needs to have two. And of course, почasi. So basically we are in the same situation as before. One dog, one ball. And if we go ahead to the topic that I would like to discuss today, which I'm starting to notice more and more in the last couple of months, especially because of Liza. Before I didn't even notice with TJ, because TJ is very, what do we say, calm and nonchalant regarding kids touching him, petting him, and so forth. He will take it everything. He doesn't mind. But Liza, on the other hand, she will have problems if the children aren't behaving around her as she likes. So lately I am starting to notice that most of the children don't know how to behave around animals, especially large dogs. So you will see, we will basically be walking around. Liza, we will meet some children, usually by their own, playing on the playground or something like that. And when they will of course see Liza and or TJ, they will just come running towards us. So basically, first mistake in my opinion, you never run towards an unknown dog. Of course, most of the time, besides running, there is also screaming. Another mistake. Kaj ti Jiko? Pridem, kje imaš pa te drugo? So, running and screaming while nearing the unfamiliar, unknown dog. Okay. While some of the children have the, let's say, decency or knowledge to ask the owner to pet if they can pet the dog. Of course, most of today's children, they think they can do anything that they want to, and that includes also basically just rushing towards the dog and start petting him or her. While TJ doesn't have, let's say, problem with that, Liza will not mind. Also, when the petting is done correctly. So if the child or more children will approach her from front, so she can see them, or he her, that's okay. If they extend, let's say, an arm so she can sniff them before, that's okay. If they will just pet her on let's say Liza's head, or what is that, Liza Chucky on this part, let's say front back, she doesn't mind. But sometimes children, and let's say also some teenagers, will start to pet her in such a way that she doesn't approve or doesn't like when it's done by strangers. So let's say in last month we had 2 such occurrences. At first, 2 teenage girls came and asked if they can pet her, which is okay. She didn't mind. Liza Chucky. Čakamo. Siri. Pridna. So they pet her, that was okay, on the head, but they were both standing on each side of her, but then for some reason unknown to me, they started to petting or scratching her inner ear. And of course she lets me in the family to touch her in that way, but with strangers she didn't like it. So there was some growl and ear snapping to let them know, that to those girls, that she doesn't like it. And the second situation that Liza didn't like was a week ago, when another kid basically ran toward her while asking me if he can pet Liza. He already started to pet her on the top of the neck and the front of the back, so here, which was okay with Liza, but then he started to pet her here at the lower back with her by the tail. And of course, because she's in her time of the half year, so menses, she doesn't like that also, and she has repeated the same warning routine, so which is a low growl and an air snap. So basically no one was hurt, but it just shows how modern children don't know how to behave around other animals, especially dogs, and they think that they can do anything and everything what they want without asking owner if they can, or even they don't know the, let's say, proper or basic protocol how to approach the dog. So you come from such direction, towards the front of the dog, so the dog can see you. It's not startled by you if you come from his back or the side. You come calm, Liza, calm, yeah, and without shouting, you extend your non-dominant hand so the dog can sniff you, and then you pet him above or around the head, which is the most basic area for petting. And if you want to do anything more, you of course have to ask the owner or the dog walker, dog handler, because she knows what the dog likes or will tolerate. A couple of months, or basically a year ago, we had another, let's say, third kind of situation with the children, when a whole group of kids basically crowded, is that the right word, assembled all around Liza, najdu, pridan, and of course started to pet her, touch her from all sides, all directions. And of course Liza, as she is, she doesn't like if the strange people touch her when she doesn't see them. So at that time there was no air snapping, but she made the noise, so low growl, and we went on. Usually Liza doesn't mind that she's being petted, but she minds if it's done improperly. While on the other hand, TJ doesn't mind anything. He's a big teddy bear and hasn't have problem with anything. But that's basically a difference in the breeds and also in the temperament of the individual TJ Počasi, individual dog. Yeah, pridna si ti. Vamonos. So this will be it for today. If you had any similar incidents, if you want to call it that, please let me know in the comments down below. Liza! Ti pa vse dovoliš. Yeah, he lets her have it her way, and she knows that she shouldn't be doing that, and he's just happy. So that's it for today. Thank you and goodbye.